Come on. This is your number one DJ in town. DJ Always. Yeah. This is your number one DJ in town.
Cause if you're looking for fronting now for me, hold on for me, I no go do me corny. And if you're looking at fighting, I saw me to look. Gelato on me, oh baby, smile, baby, kona. Waka waka when you enter my licha. Baby, kona. Give me sugar, wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa. I'll be foolish if I don't let you indulge me. Your lips like poison. I take my chance with you. You're in denial. I'll show you I'm loyal. You want that bomb way down like tsunami or Put you hold me down in the corner. Waka when you enter my licha. Baby, kona. Will you give me sugar, wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
DJ Always.
Yeah.
I'm money. Achu. Ngifuna impilo right, ngifuna nemali eningi. Ngijabulisa nabazali ngisebenzele endlini. Labafana abaningi nale mali ikhona. Naba bayatekateka ngizobafaka isikole. Why ningizala ngamawazawazi? Wash mama wathi ngisiphalaphala. Why ningizala ngamawazawazi? Naba labafana ngamawalawala. Aye. Celi papa nishebele. Nesavana nithelele. Le piano niyekele. Yelele. Aye.
You want to start the show with that? want to go feel like wekele. No be here, I'm a kekele. Aye, who be this soca, who be this soca? Where they cost quanta, where they cost quanta. No be small matter, no be small matter. They say from Niger, they say from Niger. Who be this matter, who be this matter? Where they do yanga, where they do yanga. Carry my standard, carry my standard. I don't like that, I beg. Give me 6 as we can. Follow by your forehead and then don't forget to reserve the 2XO for the DJ call. Put thing on lesson, cause it's sweet for bed. This opportunity want make you take a shot. Like about the pose, then you take a now.
Aye, baby papa ni shebele, ne savana ni telele, le piano ni yegele, yelele. Aye,
you want to start to the show with it. You want to go feel like wekele. No be here, I'm a kekele. Aye, who be this soca, who be this soca? Where they cost quanta, where they cost quanta. No be small matter, no be small matter. They say from Niger, they say from Niger. Who be this matter, who be this matter? Where they do yanga, where they do yanga. Carry my standard, carry my standard. I don't like that.
achoo.
1, 2, 3, put that together. All the messed up, but she drop out for center. Over rubber, keep on together. But the rest look like Sita Villena. 1, 2, 3, put that together. All the messed up, but she drop out for center. Over rubber, keep on together. But the rest look like
Aye, baby papa ni shebele, ne savana ni telele, le piano ni yegele, yelele. Aye.
you want to start to the show with it. You want to go feel like wekele.
I left them post on my Instagram.
Well, we are boasting, we're enjoying ourselves right here. 30 minutes can pass 1 Solutions 939 FM. Shout out to the 5-a-side of Solutions 939 FM. Although you did not come and give me a guy, I'm a gallery out to FM at Solutions FM. But anyway, we are
I don't
good.
know when I run past. More money, more respect. Give them what they don't expect.
Well, the 5-a-side went down at Liberty Stadium a few hours ago, started around 9, and then the old team just came back into the studio shouting, hey, 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 you didn't do well. Hey, you didn't do well, Coco. How will you come back with 1-1? Nope.
Bad boy, you let me now everybody get your own story. Emma so for me go talk story. They say who be that boy?
Well, is Bradford getting a signing or contract with a coach? And we also have other stories in the world of sports right here. It is so to say Sports Safari, Triple S show, like Dapper would say. I'll call it SSS, Saturday Sports Safari, S times 3, anything you want to call it. It's all about fun. It's all about the games. It's all about everything sports. This afternoon, it's all about having fun, catching fun. You've been listening to music for the past 30 minutes non-stop right on your Remedy Dial Solutions 939 FM. You can call me F to the E to the I to the V to the A, favor with the flavor, taking you around the sports world: tennis, basketball, football, you name it, music. Do not change the dial. It is Solutions 939 FM. The Premier League is starting. It's like a very good way to unwrap the Premier League 26 Boxing Day. We have some presents for you. Who is going to lead? Who is going to fail? How are we going to know the best after this long FIFA World Cup break? We'll know on the show and more. Do not change the dial. It's Solutions 939 FM.
No Baba God they do one for me every season. You know only reason. I never thought them before, but I go talk them again. I never thought them before, but I go talk them again. Nobody better pass off daily. Nobody better pass off daily. And as I do one before, I never do one again. If you don't know me before, you need to know me again. Nobody better pass off daily. Nobody better pass off daily. I'm here for the good times and the long time, you know. Nothing you say to me that can get to me.
DJ Owens.
Been locked down for a long time, you know. And where I feel blessed, it is. Every year I'm getting money. Every season, everything where I get it, it is. And Baba God they do one for me. Every season, you know, only reason. Only reason. Every year I'm getting money. Every season, I get it plenty, only reason. My Baba God they do one for me every season. You know, only reason. Shout out to all the names that I had at the game. Shout out to all the pain. At the end of the day, I know they take to play for me, my love. Don't care what they have to say. I just do my tease my way. Shorty, yeah. No get time to shalaye. I no get time for holiday. No get time for holiday. Watch I say, all they wanna do is to party. All I really want is money. As long as I'm getting paid, I be like, no. Now they wanna come my place. Now they wanna see my face. As long as I'm getting paid, I be like, no. Feeling like Machiavelli. Go shati ma wale. Go shati ma wale. Go shati ma wale. I don't give a damn what they say. Go shati ma wale. Go shati ma wale. Go shati ma wale. Money. Before they start to, they usually play. Oh, if you never top money. How you wanna know how the money they taste? They steady looking for me. But me, I dey where money take. Are you really getting it? Say you dey follow who know the way. All they wanna do is to party. All I really want is money. As long as I'm getting paid, I feel like no. Now they wanna come my place. Now they wanna see my face. As long as I'm getting paid, I feel like no. Feeling like Machiavelli. Go shati ma wale. Go shati ma wale. Go shati ma wale. Baba ni akari Olúwa o. Ilẹ̀ aṣú, ilẹ̀ amọ́. Baba ti fa mi lọ́wọ́ sókè náà. Make we party all night long. Nísìnyí mo ti lówó, nísìnyí mo ti lọ́lá. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ní kí n má máa dúpẹ́. Nísìnyí mo ti lówó, nísìnyí mo ti lọ́lá. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ní kí n má wá dúpẹ́. I see the girl with the shadow, you see with the demon, now we there, yeah. I see the girl with the shadow, you see with the demon, now we there, yeah.
I'ma get me thought to good, they are dead, they was so quick me my wash. Mama worship God, mama teshi mole, mama praise the Lord. Aye dun jeju ya lo, aye dun hen le mo ju ka lo. Aye dun jeju ya lo, aye gun ho depends lórí bó ṣe lò. I say na grace and you say na jazz. Just because you know my past. See the way the body bounce. Every day we get to cash.
See us and they bounce, wale.
I'm on a bouncing. Wait. Oja Boku for.
Ring the bell.
Where's the bell? Check any my ring.
Don't know why I'm always thinking about tomorrow.
Somebody say Solution FM.
Solutions
Yeah.
Energy pọ̀. Energy pọ̀.
Nibo. I don't know say na Agbero bring us today. Nibo. The energy is high.
Energy. Give me some energy.
I wish you guys use this energy on the pitch. Come on, Agba.
No, what's me?
No, I know.
No one parọ́. I try.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí akọni mà gbá.
Wait. Mention who is that? Who's talking?
Adébáyọ̀ tí a mi yù. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí akọni mà gbá. Tí mo kó àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù sòdí lọ sí pápá ìṣeré Liberty Stadium. Tẹ́lẹ̀ Awólọ́wọ̀ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ ní báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀ Liberty ní tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù mi ṣe dáadáa wọ́n sì gbìyànjú. Tá bá ń sọ nípa ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ tó wáyé lónìí láàrin ikọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Solutions 93.9 FM àti ikọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù R2 FM. Àwọn méjèèjì irin kan rin ni o. Àmọ́ torí pé mo sì àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù mi jiná kó tó di pé wọ́n bọ́ síta.
Up coach!
Tán bá ń sọ pé agbábọ́ọ̀lù káàtì ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi ìmúra ẹ jẹ́ n rate wọn bẹ̀.
ẹ lọ sí Facebook ẹ wo bó ṣe.
àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù mi wọ́n ṣe dáadáa níbi ìmúra lẹ́yìn náà tí pé mo tún wá ń jìrọ̀ níbi tí mo tún lo agbábọ́ọ̀lù dé mo lo obìnrin ó sì ṣe dáadáa ẹlú gángan ó ṣe dáadáa ó ṣe yes lẹ́yìn ìwà àgbà náà ẹn tó múlé Ladi Martins
Ladi Lado
òun gangan la múlé tó mú Brazuka
Ladi Lala Kuku Lala
òun gangan ni man of the match òun lamúlé tó mú
Ladi Lala
òun lamúlé tó mú Brazuka tí ò sì jábọ́
Messi máa ń fà.
wọn àrà wọn rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìwà àgbà náà àwọn striker méjèèjì tí mo kó síwájú agbábọ́ọ̀lù làbàsílà ọ̀tọ̀ ní ká máa ka ìròyìn aré ìdárayá ọ̀tọ̀ ní kí a lè gbà ẹlòmíì báyìí orí ìfẹ́dà nìkan ló ti lè gbà àmọ́ abasila gbà lórí pápá.
Tell me you don't do I know say na me you dey talk about abi.
No
orí ìfẹ́dà nìkan náà ti lè gbá kíni.
No, it's not about you.
It's about me. You've done it to me.
No, I'm talking. Okay, ebo ìní fún ebo torí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá interview Messi ní Spain abẹ́rẹ́ ni o mọ̀ sọ yóò bá ní sọ ìní fún ebo kó fún ebo dá béèrè yóò bá ní fi dáhùn kéésì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ ìwọ náà gbìyànjú.
ìdá òyìnbó ṣé èbó ló wá sọ yẹn.
No àní Yorùbá ní fi máa dán lóhùn ìwọ náà gbìyànjú ò gbìyànjú àmọ́ atamọ́tàṣe sẹ́ à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa atamọ́tàṣe àsọ̀ ń pa tiẹ̀ atamọ́tàṣe tó ṣe dáadáa àbàṣìlá one. lẹ́yìn náà kún mi.
Tiamiu àti bí stable yẹn ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
àti bí stable ni ó dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa ó gbá bọ́ọ̀lù kan tó jẹrin pápẹ́ òǹgá ló tún wá mú gò àbàṣìlá ló hà sí.
ó wá mú fúrẹ́mù sọ ó wá fi rẹ́ eré yẹn.
ṣẹ́gbẹ́rì ọmọ mi kan wọlé ó gbá bọ́ọ̀lù láàrin ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́sàn-án.
ìgbọ́rú ẹ̀rí.
ó sì jáde fún rẹ̀. kò tí wàá bẹ́ mi kóòtù gan pé.
mi ò gbọ́ rí ó yọra.
fún rẹ̀ ló jáde bí ẹ ṣe gbé ẹgbẹ́ lè báyìí ó pé ó tó ìgbà tó.
o lẹ́ẹ̀tì.
àrùtù ẹ̀ mọ́ pa mí ẹ̀ pa mí o.
mo fura sí Rivers State tó lọ àwọn ọmọ Rivers ti ṣe kinní yẹn fún bọ̀ a máa ra mílíkì fún tí ó fi lè papà sọjí ṣé wá rí àwọn méjì tí wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn ẹ bá ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí Akíntayọ̀ èmi wò pé téèyàn bá ṣe márì tó ṣe gbéyàwó pé èyàn ó máa fi gbogbo ara ṣiṣẹ́ irọ́ ni o kò rẹ́ o ìgbà tí wọ́n fọn báyìí tí a ti play 1-1 tán tí referee adarí ayò ti fọn pé fúrufú kíkà kó ní à ṣé kò ní sí extra time mo ní tẹ́ gbá tó extra time kan kò sí àwọn ó ti ra àwọn èèyàn ṣé wá rí Túndé.
glasses energy.
tẹ́ bá máa ń wo fíìmù àwọn chẹ́kì
Charlie Soccer.
ó ń fò kiri ni o ó ń fò lórí màá ti rí left màá ti rí láàrin màá tún ti rí right àwọn ọmọ mi gbìyànjú at the end of the day wọ́n kọ́ rí àwọn wa ẹ̀rù bà mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí akọ́nimọ̀gbá mo wá ní kò sí nǹkan kan mo wá pè wọ́n àjọ ṣe pàdé ẹ má dojú ó tì mí o ní GM náà tó wá wà mẹ́ ìyá wa tó wá dúró tì wá báyìí inú òòrùn ni o mọ̀ lọlé máa ẹ bọ́ sínú mọ́tò ó ní láyé mo kàn rí bọ́ọ̀lù yẹn ní gbà ó ti dé ọwọ́ Olẹ́sì ó fi kalẹ̀ fábàsílà àbàsílà náà òjò pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ ó dùn kalẹ̀ fún Kúnmi àbí ẹ tún dé wá fi eléyìí kún o ṣe fún wa ní champion for the stand up for the champion stand up for the champion stand up.
bàbá àgbàlagbà olórí wá ẹja Fáoyè.
olórí wá.
Engineer Fáoyè àwọn náà raise ball now.
Yes.
ṣé ọmọ bíi tí ball ẹ̀ ti balance.
ṣùgbọ́n our joker wa tí o.
èmi náà.
Have you guys finished?
No, kò tí tán.
Are you guys
ta
done?
ló tún kù bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yes.
àwọn ló tún wá. joker wa kan tó ń bọ̀ lọ play rẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kó lè dé báwọn pé next match.
Priscilla náà wá Priscilla support wa.
next match joker yẹn máa wọlé in our next match.
Yes.
tó bá di next week. Táyọ̀ àwọn òpin náà ó máa padà bá wa R2 ọba jẹ́ pátápátá.
R2 àbá nà wọn o.
kò sí kò méwu dé.
ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin kan ní yòókù tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ bá wa gbá bọ́ọ̀lù àti gbọ́ páwọn kan wọ́n láwọn ń fẹ́ yín ẹ níbí ẹ máa bọ̀ á nà yín ni èèyàn bá wà fẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀ ìnà nínàkúnà ẹ tó bá ti kọ lẹ́tà wá báyìí ẹ máa gba lẹ́tà o.
ti àmì àti lérí
pàmò nà wọ́n pátápátá o àti lérí pàmò nà wọ́n pátápátá.
Wait, come back here, Biano. You just finished your own in Yoruba. You will not say everything that you just said in English. Starting from the bottom. No, starting from the top.
All right.
Not the bottom.
All I can say is thank you, everybody. Thanks for supporting our team. From the GM, General Manager, Chief Mrs. Fumi Chima, to our Chief Engineer, Faoye. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out to come and support our team. And let me start from our goalkeeper. A wonderful one from Mr. Ladi Martins. Engineer Ladi Martins, please, can you give him a round of applause? Please. From then, my two strikers, they are very, very good.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Oh, low midfield ni.
Me, low midfielder.
Okay. Feeding
so, striker méjì, defender méjì.
Yes.
Okay.
Àti keeper kan.
Okay.
Torí 5 aside lágbá.
Okay.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa.
Coach Tim, okay. Now 5 players, 1 keeper use o.
Yes now.
5 players, 1 keeper.
Yes. A lo ẹnìkan sáàrin.
Níbo ló fi níbo ló fi Olex sí.
Olex alo ó jáde after 9 minutes.
Number 1 Taliban. Only number 1. Alright, so guys, you just listen to these guys. They've turned my show to a Yoruba show. I brought them here to talk about. Well, come back here. What do you mean? Where are you? Where you think Go any play go for you know.
I was built to be the best, number 1 and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
Olex, no, 7 minutes guy is dancing. 7 minutes guy too that is dancing like this. You people went and you went to disgrace us. You came into the studio and then you are shouting like this.
No disgrace.
What did you do?
We play one.
You play well and you're happy. Like if you now won, what will you now do? You scatter this whole place.
We play with a short player. We are short of player. We use a female to play. They use complete men.
So you think women cannot do better than men?
Yes.
Oh, so that's what you mean.
And we show them with the female on our side. We still show them we are capable.
No, we actually tried all inclusiveness. You know, I think football for the female world is now becoming better. The women Premier League is really becoming better. Lots of spectators. Truth is, first half they actually dominated because of the lady, but she actually really did show her what. But second half, we took over.
Okay.
We came, we saw, and we conquered in the second half.
Okay, guys, I am happy that you went and you came, you saw, you conquered. But let's talk about the Premier League that is going to be coming up
on Monday.
Resuming on Monday.
Okay.
We have a particular player or coach that has taken, signed another 4-year contract with a particular team. Do you know who that team is?
And that's Abbas now.
Abbas, which team?
You said
a coach that signed a 4-year deal in the Premier League.
4-year deal.
Yes, a new 4-year deal.
Renewal.
I just came back from come on.
Oh my God, really? On more serious.
Tell us.
It's Brentford actually, and
Brentford.
Yes, Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
He just renewed his contract with Brentford, and do you think with this new renewal, the way he brought Premier
Brentford are
League.
the good team. They perform well in the first
first of the season. They perform excellently.
I believe after the
so
World Cup now, they can come up anytime.
But I have this to say: there's a problem for Brentford right now.
Okay.
Evan Tony
Yeah.
has issues. There are new accusations, the breach for betting that has been alleged. And truth is, I don't think he's going to play the second half of the season. So they have to look for a new forward to emulate what Tony had done in the first half.
Wait. Hold on.
That's going to be a difficulty for Frank Thomas.
Hold up, guys. It might not be difficult for Frank Thomas because in the Premier League as we speak, Ivan Toney is one of the top stars, and it seems.
But he's not going to feature. I have this feeling he's not going to feature because Premier League players are not allowed to bet. You can't place them bets.
But
They can gamble.
Fantasy says.
But there are 50 new. What did you say?
Fantasy doesn't, rule him out.
No, you know one thing about fantasy football. You might feature in fantasy football, but on the game day, you might get to know that he might not appear. So don't place your bet on it. It might not feature. So truth is, even if he features the first few games, it's still under investigation. I feel the moment judgment is passed, Ivan Toney won't finish the season. So they should start looking for replacements now. Even as backup.
The January transfer will help now.
Yes, even as backup, in case you can't be too careful. So in case, just make sure there is a replacement for him. But he's one of the best strikers. He's actually one of the best strikers in Premier League right now. Trust me.
If you put Ivan Toney in your fantasy, you can never ever go wrong because that guy is always winning.
No, he has his off days.
I know he's always.
Maybe with penalties.
No.
He's good with penalties. One of the best penalty takers.
Manchester United.
He's one of the best with penalties.
Penalty is part of the game.
Yes, but he's one of the best with penalties. Trust me. But
he also scores.
I'm not saying he's a bad striker.
More goals than penalty.
He scores more goals than penalties.
But he has more penalty accuracy.
The season the last one that they just concluded, the half season, I think maybe he took only 2 penalties. Out of all his goals.
Go and check his penalty record. Can you check it for me? He has one of the. I think he has almost 100% when it comes to. No, when it comes to scoring penalties. So there's more assurance on him when it comes to penalties than open play. Like open play striking. And he has a support in Buemo or something. And that guy has not really been at his best.
Okay.
At his
in
peak.
total, Ivan Toney has scored 26 goals.
How many penalties?
Total penalties scored
26 of the goals, and compared to the number of goals that he has scored this season.
See, look at that. 25. Okay, he has taken 26 penalties, 25 scored.
So he scored more
25 scored.
Enough
so he's really good at penalties.
Now, with the departure of this particular guy in Bradford, by Monday, it's going to be the very first game that will be played for the 26th of December 2022.
It's an afternoon game.
Tottenham,
yes.
We have Harry Kane, right?
Yes,
in that particular first squad for Tottenham. With this Ivan Toney's departure, or let's say
potential
departure from the team, do you think Bradford has a chance?
Stand a chance. Tottenham is really a strong team.
Yes,
Kulusevski is back, right?
Yeah.
And Son is gaining confidence, especially after the World Cup. Yes, he's gaining confidence.
Harry Kane is on injury.
And Perisic too.
Harry Kane is on injury.
No, Richardson.
Okay. Yeah, and Perisic too, he has the confidence from the World Cup. They got to the semi-final, so he's still, and Lloris, I don't know if he's going to start that game. They might want to rest him, because he played in the final. But they've got a very strong squad, and it's going to be difficult for Brentford to. I'm serious.
Because they are resting. They are resting. All this.
Brentford has been resting.
We don't have much player that taking the World Cup.
But
that means that
Conte has not been resting. His strategy is still always working. Conte is one of the best coaches. Trust me. If any coach, there is no team that won't want Conte. If Klopp should leave Liverpool, I think it's Conte I really want to vote for to actually take his place, because he's good with defense. He knows how to strategize. So whatever attacking plan Brentford has, even with all the players they've got rested, I feel Tottenham is still going to absorb that pressure and win that game.
And win that game against Bradford. Do you think Tottenham will win this game tomorrow. If you want to place a bet
on Monday, right?
On Monday, rather.
Draw.
A draw.
No, Tottenham is winning that game.
Draw.
Tottenham is winning that game,
Yeah,
and I'm looking at a 2-1.
Two
No, at Brentford's home.
Brentford.
Brentford is going to win.
Yes.
Okay, so you're saying it's a draw, Abbas.
It's draw, yes.
Laddie, Brentford is going to win.
Brentford
I'm
is
saying Tottenham's going to
Manchester
win.
United looks like a team that can do their best without Ronaldo.
They did it last
Wait, but please,
2 days ago.
that is not the Premier League. It's a different tournament
It's not the Premier League, but
entirely.
it's a Premier League
I know. With Eric Ten Hag, taking over this team without the help of Ronaldo.
You never had the help of Ronaldo.
Without the help of Ronaldo. Now, they did against Burnley. That was a few days ago.
Yes.
Now, they are going to face Tottenham the very first game that will open in at the 27th of December. Manchester United, Tottenham.
Nottingham, right?
Nottingham.
Yes, Nottingham, yeah. Nottingham is not a very strong team. They are struggling.
For Manchester United.
What did you say?
It's 100% winning for Manchester United.
They are a relegation struggling team right now. Nottingham is like 18th position.
Do you know that nobody can actually predict what can happen?
Where is the match taking place?
27?
Where is it taking place?
It's Manchester United's home front.
Old Trafford, yes.
Old Trafford.
It's winning for Manchester
And look at
United.
Rashford's form.
Yes.
He brought that from the World Cup.
World Cup.
Did you see the solo goal he scored? During the week. He
me,
ran from the middle of the field and dribbled all the defenders before scoring. He is in form right now. Eriksen is in form right now.
Marcus Rashford is part of
Yes,
this.
Rashford is in form right now. So I think Manchester United is going to win that one. Place everything on it. Laddie Martins, put your car on this one.
Sir?
Manchester is winning.
Yes.
Manchester United is going to win this one.
Yes.
I won't advise.
Manchester United, the coach said this morning that they want to win be in the top 4 of the Premier League, and they want to win the trophies. Definitely, if they want to be
I feel that
one of the top 4, they must
keep winning games, But I feel that's going to be difficult,
Okay.
It's Arsenal's form, it's Manchester City's form.
That Arsenal form, wow.
It's going to be difficult.
Let's finish this year, 2022, and let's start from January 2023. Then we see what Arsenal can do after 2023.
But there are going to be lots of surprises this season. Before the end of the year, before the end of this year, because the tempo. Look at the tempo at which the World Cup was played. It's high tempo. Goals back to back. Everyone was in form, and I feel that is going to translate. Look at the Carabao Cup that was played during the week. They were all in form too. Look at goals here and there. So I feel it's going to actually reflect in the Premier League as well.
Now we have to battle with 2 relegated teams. I will call Everton.
Or relegation teams right now.
Everton are good.
Please, hold on. Everton is not. Look at, they are 14th. The point is 14th.
17th.
They are 17th
with 14 points,
with
yes.
14 points. Hold on. They're 17th with 14 points. Wolves, they're playing Wolves. Wolves is 20th. That's the least of the table with 10 points. And both teams seem to be struggling. The last 5 games for Everton, it was 2 losses, or 3 losses, 1 win and 1 draw. And for Wolves, we had about 4 losses and 1 draw.
Please don't call them wolves again. Call them puppies.
No, please, just don't let scatter their name.
They are puppies. In fact, local dog bingo.
There is something about Wolves. There's something about Wolves that I love actually. When they started the tournament, it was as though Wolves was going to give us fire. They've gone on this long break. Would they bring
the fire they brought us matches. It was matches. Look at when Raul.
The beginning of the tournament, beginning of Premier League. Wouldn't they bring the same fire after the World Cup and do something against
See Diego Costa. When they signed Diego Costa, what did he do? On Instagram. No, they brought him on Instagram. He held wolves.
They had issues.
He did all the paparazzi
with their coach. They had issues with their coach. Now I think that long break would have given that coach a long time to get close to those players and give us a better Wolves for the rest of the tournament of the league.
Well, I don't see them surviving this, because all these teams are in form. No team wants to lose right now. They know that whatever form you bring into this might continue to span till the end of the league. So Wolves can't escape this one. I'm just sorry for Nottingham Forest because they've got a couple of Nigerian players. Taiwo Awoniyi scored during the week, and I feel they're still going to field him in this game against Manchester United, but I don't know if he's going to perform at his best, really. And we've got other players to play for Nottingham, and they're not well used. This guy that was signed from Watford, Emmanuel Dennis. Plays for Nottingham. You know, we've not really seen him in action. But Wolves, I don't see them surviving. I just pray Nottingham Forest survives.
No, it's Everton on it.
But Everton, no, I'm just talking about Nottingham. But Everton is going to really play their best.
They play their best.
They'll play their best.
Their coach are coming off before the break.
Yes.
For the World Cup. Even they give kudos to this our Nigerian player, Alex Iwobi.
With good assists. I think
he's doing well.
He's in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season, you know, and he has been in form really, and I feel it's going to help them in that game against Nottingham Forest. So it's going to be like in that game against Wolves, right? So it's going to be like Taiwo. Why am I talking about Nottingham Forest a lot? I think I love them so much.
Maybe
I love them so much. I don't want them to relegate. Do you know that they've signed new players again? They are the only team that have signed like 20-something players this season. You know, so it only shows that it's not about quantity, but quality. It's not about the number of players you sign, you know. But you know, if it's one quality player, look at Haaland. One quality player, you know, that guy represents like 10 players signed, you know, together.
Even Terry Henry said that with Haaland, the man. The way he scored this time around, he can score 6 goals in a match.
And he has a very good, Haaland has a very good connection with De Bruyne. De Bruyne didn't play anything in the World Cup, but the moment he saw Haaland like this, you know, it sparked, you know, it came to life, you know, and he started, you know, delivering 2 assists during the week. And he had did he have any assists during the World Cup? Wow. No, none. So I think Haaland, De Bruyne is a very deadly combination.
Yeah. But Everton are taking the stage tomorrow against
they are beaten. Okay, so you are putting your money on Everton.
Yes,
direct win. How about you, Laddie?
Direct win.
I don't think I want to put my money on Everton tomorrow.
Okay. They are not reliable, right?
They are not reliable. It's just like Liverpool. Sorry.
Shots fired.
Shots fire.
Call the ambulance. Shots fired.
Fire.
It's just like Liverpool. You guys, you are unreliable. Like this season.
If you check Carabao Cup, Liverpool has to rest a lot of senior players against Manchester City.
Manchester City rested players too. Manchester City
like
rested
Liverpool,
players too.
Not like Liverpool. During the warming up, Firmino got injury. You understand?
Milner got injured in that game too.
In that game too.
But so I think the problem with Liverpool right now is finishing.
Yes.
I would agree because
yes,
I would say because truth is, I would agree with people saying Darwin Núñez has not found his accuracy yet.
Yes,
if you give him 10 chances, he's going to score only maybe 1 or 2. He had clear chances, 3 clear chances against 1-on-1 with the keeper. And
he is the one that
won
that game.
Yes, you know. So if he had scored those, you know, maybe we could have, because Manchester City does not have a very good record against Liverpool. Yes. So
and if you watch that match very well, to me, Manchester City, their defense is not really strong in that game. Azumi Núñez used the opportunity.
He's fast. He's really fast.
Yes,
he can beat any defender.
Right now, if you see the second assist given to Salah, you can see
like a fluke, right?
Yeah, exactly. Not like a fluke, like a correct striker.
Okay.
But why can't you do the same thing with those 3 chances that you have?
Okay, but I don't know what team Favor is supporting. I don't know why she's throwing shades at Liverpool right now.
I love to throw shades at Liverpool. I love to throw shades at Manchester United. Those are the 2 clubs I like to throw shades
at. Because you support Wolves?
No, because who supports Wolves? These are the losers of
the league. So what team do you... Let's ask her. What team do you support?
Everybody has asked me on this show, Saturday Sports Safari, which club do I support? And I will always tell you that you don't need to know which club I support ever. I'm serious.
I'm a Liverpool fan. Lad is a Liverpool fan. Abbas is a Shooting Stars fan. They're in the Premier League.
No, Shooting Stars, I understand for Shooting Stars, but as per Premier League,
Newcastle United are doing well.
As per Premier, why are you looking at me like that, Laddie Martins? No, I won't disclose the club that I support.
Don't worry. When next,
at the end of the season, whichever club
when next I feature in sports, I will unveil your team you support.
Okay.
See, don't mind her. At the end of the season, whichever club wins, now she supports.
You can never know.
She's only supporting whatever winning club we have for this season. Next season, if another club
used to hide under one finger.
Yeah, but we know his club.
We know his club. Hides under Manchester United.
No, he used another team to cover up.
But we know it's a Manchester United fan.
He can't do it again, but he's a Manchester United fan.
Young striker man.
I have known your secret. Your secret is not safe with me anymore. Because the guys, I thought this guy supporting guys.
No.
Why are you not support? You're supposed to support Dapo.
No, we are just telling him to be confident, be brave, come out, support your
team.
Support your team,
Right,
through sunshine, through rain.
Quickly, guys, we spoke about Liverpool. Just give me your prediction: Aston Villa and Liverpool. And then you also mentioned something about the
Aston Villa,
connection.
Liverpool.
You also mentioned the connection between KDB and Haaland.
Yeah.
I want to see, can that connection work against Leeds?
Certainly.
Leeds is not a team that can
not
be
a threatening
an
team.
headache for Manchester. I
City.
know that very well.
No, the problem with
But
Leeds is...
no, that is not. I don't say that you should tell me the prediction. Will KDB and Haaland perform a miracle in this team? And will they score? That is
You
what
mean
I
that
want
connection?
to know. Yes, I want a connection.
Definitely they will connect against Leeds City.
Exactly.
What position is Leeds City?
I'm going to check it right now. Leeds is 15th. On the West Ham is 16th. 15. Yeah, their point is 15 points. Manchester City is second on the table with 32 points.
So let me tell you, KDB is going to create 15 chances in that game. Yes, trust me. See, Leeds, they've got a good attacking force. Rodrigo in front is really superb this season. They've got strikers that have actually scored very great goals this season, but their midfield is really weak. They've got good defense, good forward, good attack, but their midfield is really weak. And I think that's where KDB is going to reign as king. Okay. He's going to rule the midfield and destroy the defense. And you have Haaland in front, one of the best strikers. So trust me, it's going to be a win for Manchester City. And it's going to still be the same story. KDB assisting Haaland.
But we have a few Foden in that particular.
Yeah, Foden is also good.
Foden is good.
Yes, it's also good. But I feel it's still going to be more of the same story we've been seeing so far, all season long. When you check live score, KDB assisting Haaland still.
KDB assists, but Foden, who assists Foden? Who gives the goals to
Foden? Does not need assist. The guy is hustler. The guy can also for his own goal. He's got shots, he's got pace.
Haaland cannot do what that guy is doing. The only thing Haaland do is
to face the net.
He makes sure
he's got accuracy.
Yes,
positioning and accuracy. Yes,
that's the only thing Haaland can do. But Foden will fight for ball, score the goal.
Okay. Guys, your Liverpool and Aston Villa. Let's
Liverpool,
take this. Yes.
Monday Night Football.
Yes, Monday Night Football.
50-50.
So that's a draw, right?
I like you. You are not even giving me something.
If you check the statistics of Liverpool on Monday Night Football,
God,
it's 50-50.
Okay, so I think I'm going to go with
Ladi. Do you know the coach for Aston Villa now?
Let me check.
Unai Emery. The man will beat Liverpool.
It will not, because this is not Europa League.
Okay.
This is Premiership. When he was Arsenal coach, Liverpool beat him throughout his tenure.
Teach me, Daddy.
Yes, if you go and check the statistics, when he was Arsenal manager, Liverpool
not so many managers have beaten Klopp. Just few managers. I agree. Yes. But the truth is, he's a new manager. He wants to impress. Yes. He came all the way from Villarreal to impress, and he's going to really show Liverpool as a new Aston Villa. And that's the problem. Klopp does not know what he's bringing to the game, so he's going to be a little bit confused on what players to use. He doesn't even have so many options. Most of the Klopp's players are injured. So he's got few options, and Unai knows this, so he really would want to take advantage of that. So I support Ladi. It's a 50-50 game. Most likely might end in a draw on Monday night.
Mitrovic is in Fulham, yeah?
Yes.
Crystal Palace is facing Fulham.
Zaha versus Mitrovic.
Yes, Zaha Mitrovic. Crystal Palace against Fulham.
Mitrovic, I think, is on injury.
I don't think so.
I think he's back. He's back. He was back before the World Cup break. Mitrovic came back.
Mitrovic played in the World Cup, right? He did play.
The last game.
We're going to confirm that, but I think because I see Mitrovic playing that game. The last time I saw him in the stand, he was in good form. He was walking well, nothing was wrong with him. So I see him playing in that game.
And but Fulham they are performing excellently so far this season.
Fulham does not even need Mitrovic to be at their best, trust me. So I feel with or without Mitrovic, they still would give Crystal Palace a very strong game that day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move away from that. Newcastle
has
been raining.
Yes,
they've been. I have Almiron. I have other players from Newcastle
against the weak Leicester City.
Against a weak Leicester City. So let's just say that Newcastle will definitely win that game on Monday, right?
Once the energy has not dropped.
I don't think.
The news we have here says Mitrovic, Robinson, and Kuzawa are doubts for Fulham's trip. No, so it's not certain. They may miss the clash against Crystal Palace.
Let's see. We also have Southampton, Brighton, and Hove Albion. Have we talked about that?
I think I'm going to give it to Brighton.
Chelsea and Bournemouth.
Chelsea.
No. I want to give it to Bournemouth.
Why?
I'm looking for trouble.
You see it.
See, I beg you.
Be careful
the way you speak. Gabriel Jesus is out for Arsenal. We have other stars in Arsenal, though. Who do you think will win this match? Will the Arsenal want to, continue their winning
Arsenal with who?
Against West Ham.
Against West Ham.
West Ham.
Yes. It's a win for them.
It's a draw game. It's going to be a draw game.
It's a win for them.
It's going to be a draw game.
On my own side there.
Do you know, I don't know if the discussion is over. Talks with this Brazilian Martinelli, new contract, with very good salary, and I think this guy would want to impress. Jesus is informed.
And Jesus is out of the match.
He's out of the match.
Okay, so Saka is informed.
Yes. That's my baby.
Yes. They will want to rush that guy back.
You mean Saka or?
Yes, Saka.
Okay.
He definitely is going to be back. He was okay with England for the World Cup, so it's going to be a good one for Arsenal to have him on
last week.
To have him on, he's going to be back on pitch. I'm sure. There's no way Saka won't be back. That guy.
But the problem is with Jesus out. Who's going to strike for Arsenal? Which other option do they have?
That's the problem Arsenal will have this time around. If they have injury in their team. They don't have
the only striker they have is Jesus. So I don't think they've got anybody to, unless Martinelli plays that position for them. And I don't think he's a very good striker. Okay.
That's why they are Mikel Arteta is like he's looking for the replacement for the.
There are going to be interesting transfers this January.
Who is going to leave the good striker for another team this time around in January?
No, it might not be from Premier League now.
It depends on the what do they call it? Contract that the player has with this club that will determine.
Okay.
Because right now Newcastle is ready to spend money by January. Chelsea is ready to spend money in January. Same thing Manchester City.
Okay.
Man U is ready to spend money in January. A lot of star players will move.
Where? From where to where?
I will get them. You usually get them from. From Germany now. From
Mohamed Salah,
not like a Liverpool, because Liverpool is recruiting.
You cannot get good striker, a good
in Liverpool. In Liverpool, is likely we lost 2 players in January.
Which players? Do you think?
Keita, Fabio. Because of this guy coming from Dortmund.
Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
Is that certain?
They are still on it now.
The way the talk is going now,
it's
the guy
impressive
is likely
and progressive,
but
it's not certain. It's not certain. See, I'll tell about this. The World Cup just ended.
Yes.
So many coaches saw the games. They watched for potential moves. There are going to be lots of moves. Trust me, lots of moves. Now, these players are going to be expensive, no doubt.
Yes.
They might not feature this season. It might be ahead of by the end of the season, like ahead of next season. But there will be lots of moves.
But at least if any contract want to end now, it will end by June next year.
Yes.
Not January.
Yes.
At least if the player want to leave the club, at least you will finish our contract before you move.
So maybe we are looking at loans. If they can actually, if Arsenal can take a good loan, a good striker, on loan.
Man U, I just activate a 1-year contract on Rashford, and another player in Manchester. Like 3 players, they just activated their extra 1-year contract, which means
I feel Rashford deserves it really.
Why?
He's been impressive.
He's
been
performing
impressive.
well this
sometimes
season.
He has
so
his downtime
this season.
Bad forms,
well.
but he's been impressive.
Okay.
I guess you guys can go now.
Okay.
Enjoy your,
we've bullied down our own show.
Thank you very much.
Premier League,
You can't bully,
Premier League bosses.
You can't bully me because I am the boss here, and you guys have to.
I know the
You
team
may not get club.
What?
I know the team you support. You are Arsenal.
You're an Arsenal. Oh.
You love
So,
Saka.
Favor, you're an Arsenal fan.
Saka is your baby.
They even look alike.
Which
Look at them.
means-
They look
The
alike.
fact that I love Saka.
Oh,
So
Support
hold
the
on.
team where
sweet.
Saka is.
Hold on. The fact that I love Saka doesn't mean that I do not love this France guy that is called Mbappe.
Mbappe,
So
we are
I am
talking
in love with Mbappe. I'm in love with Saka. So now choose
So,
the club that I
Two
support.
of them, they are sponsored by.
Mbappe is not coming to the Premier League yet.
Don't let me mention the club, the advert on the shirt. They are from the same place.
Okay,
So
I get your point.
Are Arsenal fan in England.
Yes, she looks like an Arsenal
Thank you
fan.
very
She looks
much.
like an
Enjoy
Arsenal.
your
She even told me our first son is going to bear the name Saka.
You guys should just stop contemplating it. Arsenal is not my club. I'm not a fan of
PSG is not
Arsenal.
your club.
But I just love Saka. Anytime
But
I see
PSG
Saka.
is not your club. Arsenal is not
The
your
same
club.
way that drafted me into PSG when I started sports.
That
saying
is why you fall in love
because
with
of
Kylian
Messi.
Mbappe.
I fell in love with Mbappe because he did well in the
at
World
the World
Cup.
Cup.
Do you love Ronaldo?
Oh, not fuck.
So you love Messi?
Love Messi.
Messi, no. I love none of them.
Okay, like new generation, Gen Z.
I actually,
younger,
the
fresh
reason I
blood.
placed the bet for the final was the fact that I just wanted this conversation, argument between the greatest goat and the least goat to just continue. That was why I chose the fact that, okay, let France win that World Cup for the whatever
but
it
now
is.
Messi
But
has
now
an
that
edge.
it has a head, Messi has the edge, the greatest or GOAT, the capital goat, small
the
letter
greatest
goat,
of all
whatever it
time.
is. Arsenal, Messi, Arsenal, Ronaldo. I'm not a fan of all of them.
Okay.
I just love one particular player.
Don't worry.
Doesn't mean
Don't
I'm an
worry.
Arsenal fan.
Don't worry.
But for me, I fall in love with Aziza Oshoala.
So are you a Barca fan?
Barca, I don't know.
Now answer that question.
No.
Now, if you are in love with
He's
Ashisha
performing
am I?
well.
Then I love Saka. Why are
Okay.
you not a Barca fan?
I just like
Laddie, you know the funny thing about these two guys? They are married though. These two people are gay.
Hey, they are married.
Oh, see, the show is Saturday Sports Safari on Solutions 939 FM. I just had this lovely guys on the show. I'll take fixtures for tomorrow for Monday, and then we'll also talk about the NBA, LA Lakers. Let's see what is going on in that particular, tied for NBA, the basketball. And we'll talk more on sport. Do not go anywhere. It is Saturday Sports Safari. I am F to the E, to the I, to the V, to the A, favor with the flavor.
Jones on the beat.
Come on, this is your number one.
My grace in the automatic. One favor me a photo. Ti gbéra láti 4:30 only one party filẹ̀ my drip on jẹ́ kó tún wọ́n ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ó wálẹ̀.
939 Watima what?
Watima.
Man, a baller, nice to know ya. I'm no Casanova.
Nigga cool, sell a carpool, nigga for the carpool. Nigga Kanangwa, Titi Bati Kisaka, Tins Teleban, Tin Teleland, and Koloa. Aragamo Petitaka 100,000. Nigga move fools, old like good, nigga cool, sell a carpool, nigga for the carpool. Nigga Kanangwa, Titi Bati Kisaka, Tins Teleban, Tin Teleland, and Koloa. Manabola, nice to know ya. I'm no Casanova, let me go ya. Manabola, nice to know ya. I'm no Casanova, go ya. Manabola, nice to know ya. I'm no Casanova, go ya. Manabola, nice to know ya. I'm no Casanova. You don't try no do better. You don't try no grieve better. Not intentional. Feel the pressure now when you come to my face. See as I spray the dollar now, that's intentional, international, unconventional grace. Intentional grace. It goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect. I they catch cruise forget. If you talk, you collect. It goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect. I they catch cruise forget. If you talk, you collect.
Saturday Sports Safari. This is your number one DJ in town.
What's in my watch?
One fateful night, alone at the bar, I met a man.
He said to me, come home with me, right there in his crib, give me love to me. On my knees I'm begging, the things that you do to me. On my knees I'm begging.
Somebody say fire.
Put in my body, put in my cup, I take money, put a motor, put your jewel, no collector, give me money, take care of it, get up it, come on, put in my body, put in my cup, give me money, put a motor, put your jewel, no collector, give me money, take care of it, get up it, come on, get up it, come on, put in my body, come on, put in my body, come on, my love is so regret, just take time. You find love in a places. If I don't have it, if I don't have it, all my needs are vacant. The things that you do me, all my needs are vacant. It was a fun night.
Come on, this is your number one DJ in town.
Girl, you're good, you're Gucci. I'm just trying to show you something. Trust me, baby, you see, I can love you better. Let me love you better. Long time that you ain't been enough, say enough is enough, cause you're safe now, darling. Enough time there's a talk with the love, but the love that I got ain't the same now, darling. I know he's a dead man, dead that. Come run into my arms, my darling. I figure you're mad pipe, you're mad vibe, you're your advice, yeah. Don't let no man go with your self-esteem. You always keep things to yourself, that's a selfish thing. Maybe when you're down on luck, you can call on me. And I'ma go down on you, help you let off some steam. I'ma stay down for you, help you be your esteem. And I'ma stay down for you, I'ma be on your team. I'ma stay down for you, I'ma be on your scheme. Help you be your esteem. You don't know how mad I gone for ya. Ocean deep loving like water. I search the Amazon for ya. I run a marathon for ya. You don't know how mad I gone for ya. I won't put no damage up on ya, cause if I ride this for life, trust me girl, you're alright. Long time that you ain't been enough, say enough is enough, cause you're safe now, darling. Enough time there's a talk with the love, but the love that I got ain't the same now, darling. I know he's a dead man, dead that. Come run into my arms, my darling. I figure you're mad pipe, you're mad vibe, get your advice, yeah. Don't let no man go for your self-esteem. You always keep things to yourself, that's a selfish thing. Maybe when you're down on luck, you can call on me. And I'ma go down on you, help you let off some steam. I'ma stay down for you, help you be your esteem. Help you be your esteem. Self-esteem. You always keep things to yourself, that's a selfish thing. Maybe when you're down on luck, you can call on me. And I'ma go down on you, help you let off some steam. I'ma stay down for you, help you be your esteem. Help you be your esteem. I'ma be on your team.
DJ always. Yeah.
Esimanians, Sisi Nene, Sisi Orewa, Irela Yewa, Odejo Messiah, Kima Polo Re Mi Fa Sol Lati Do. Listen for me, baby. Oya bori no mi, baby. I no go tell anyone, baby. But you they give me joy, baby. But you they give me dream, baby.
I know one look like person we get the money, we no get. I'm a bet. Now money they stop nonsense. If them no give you kokoro, alaye try confess. One no shalanga lowo wa se mo chawa play. Ayo, nothing stopping me from making money. Making plenty money. Benjamin Lucky, where the money? Nobody will.
Too much money, Jagger Baby Pablo Escobar. If you are young and getting money, do well all day over. And it's quite funny, that I'm still buzzing. Them they try stop me, they say no be na papa. Since I was born, I've been blessing my mind.
What in my what?
Risi, where's your sister?
She's in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, call her for me.
Baraka, mommy is calling you.
Hey, Risi, Joe, please buy me chill drink from Dogo.
Dogo, you there outside? I beg, help us bring one chill drink, come.
Risi, sorry, please check if it's your daddy that's at the door. You that your line had been blocked. How did you get the credit that you're using, Ke?
I linked my NIN to my MTN line and got 20k free airtime.
Yes, so link your NIN to your MTN line today and get 20,000 Naira bonus airtime. Visit any MTN center near you to begin.
Mommy, where are you going?
MTN Experience Center, of course. You think it's only you that like good thing, eh?
Terms and conditions apply.
Risi, where's your sister?
She's in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, call her for me.
Baraka, mommy is calling you.
Hey, Risi, Joe, please buy me chill drink from Dogo.
Dogo, you there outside? I beg, help us bring one chill drink, come.
Risi, sorry, please check if it's your daddy that's at the door. You that your line had been blocked. How did you get the credit that you're using, Ke?
I linked my NIN to my MTN line and got 20k free airtime.
Yes, so link your NIN to your MTN line today and get 20,000 Naira bonus airtime. Visit any MTN center near you to begin.
Mommy, where are you going?
MTN Experience Center, of course. You think it's only you that like good thing, eh?
Terms and conditions apply.
Oh boy, today was so stressful. Hey, as in everywhere just choke. You know what would be really cool right now? Hit me. Feel the vibe, live for the fun. It's cool like Fun Ice. Call the gang and have some more. That's cool like Fun Ice. With the creamy goodness, oh yeah. Be cool like Fun Ice.
Enjoy the taste of creamy goodness with Fun Ice. Available in vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate.
Union Bank is 105. To celebrate, we're giving away another 55 million naira in our Save and Win Pali promo too. That's 105,000 naira for 50 people every month, 500,000 naira for 5 people every quarter, and 5 million naira for one lucky person at the end of the year. To stand a chance, simply save at least 10,000 naira into your Union Bank account every month. If you don't have an account, you can download the Union mobile app or visit the nearest branch to open one. Terms and conditions apply.
Union Bank, your simpler, smarter bank.
I did go where everything is possible. My way, nothing can hold me back. I did go, kulele. On my way to my next level with
máa tẹ̀síwájú jẹ́ kó rí rírà pàdé ṣẹlẹ̀ làkàsẹ́rà má jẹ́ kí nǹkan kan dá ọ dúró.
We all have that one friend that always hides everything from everyone else. Like my guy, Sheung, that got 1 gig free data when he downloaded my MTN NG app. Did he share the gist with us?
No!
But we found out, and even something he doesn't know, that we get up to 2 gig data if we recharge 500 naira or more on my MTN NG app with our debit card.
You don't mean it!
That's not all. We also get 10% extra on every airtime recharge made on my MTN NG app.
Wow!
Will we share the gist with him?
Yes!
That's correct. You get 1 gig free data when you download my MTN NG app. Up to 2 gig when you recharge 500 naira and above with your debit card on my MTN NG app. And 10% extra on every recharge made on the app. So what are you waiting for? Download my MTN NG app today to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Guys, here he comes.
Guy, any gist today?
What are we doing today?
2022 won't end without Solutions 93.9 FM putting smiles on the faces of children in the city of Ibadan. At this year's Kiddies End of the Year party, we will be hosting 1,000 kids at the multipurpose hall of Bafemi Awolowo Stadium, Family Liberty Stadium, Ibadan. Date is Thursday, December the 29th, 2022. Mode of entry: get a pass before the day at the station 100 Awini House, Okiado, Ibadan. For sponsorship and support, please call 0817-452-0785 or 0703-841-0303. Come, party, play, wine, and dine with Solutions 93.9 FM at the Kiddies End of the Year Party 2.0. See you there.
93.9 Solutions FM, your soul-lifting radio station. It's Saturday Sports Safari.
Your weekend radio station, baby.
Yes, yes, yes. Of Lagos. Yes, yes, yes. Kiki. Yes, yes, yes. Of Lele. Yes, yes, yes. Thank God I found you. You just say I can't do without you. I'm singing again. Can't you do that too? Miss me the same. I got things to tell you. Now as I could fight, now as I could lie, now as I could be God, kelele. Now as I could fight, now as I could lie, now as I could be God, kelele. This brand new, nakupenda. Yes, yes, yes. Nakupenda. Yes, yes, yes. Nakupenda. Yes, yes, nakupenda. Yes, yes, yes. Naweza kufa, naweza kulia, naweza kupiga kelele.
Come on, this is your number one DJ in town.
Naweza kupiga kelele. Yes, yes, yes. Nakupenda. Yes, yes, yes. Nakupenda. Yes, yes, nakupenda. Yes, yes, yes.
with your waist and hips, yo. Yeah. Undertaker, give me something, please, yo. You done make my heart they do kiss, yo. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to fire. I'm a big killer require. Tell me what's your desire. I do hot like Timaya. Timaya, oh Timaya. I'm a big killer require. Timaya, oh Timaya. I do hot like Timaya. Another man can do you. The way I want to do you. Blow me out like a candle. Like you do me good to what it could do. Yeah. I wanna give you left and right. Tryna study your body language, you know. Coming out straight to you now. Now gonna like a language, you know. Body like you got no ribs, so. You just got that with your waist and DJ Owens. And that the guy give me something, please, yo. You didn't make my heart they do kiss, yo.
Shaka, we are not, Bugain here. We are actually appreciating you for staying tuned to the station Solutions 939 FM, and it is still Saturday Sports Safari. We're still talking the Premier League, and it seems there is trouble in paradise because the coach of Manchester City, that's Pep Guardiola, isn't happy with the results or turnout of one of his players who is not injured but overweight over Sabi. He came in back from the World Cup of the fitness overweight. You know, Manchester United boss Pep Guardiola on Calvin Phillips says, hey, I just don't know why he didn't arrive in condition to do the sessions, the training, but the resumption of the 26th of December World Premier League that is going to come up, he's not going to be able to play. He just had to, come back overweight. If you see the picture of this guy, you would know that definitely there is something wrong in paradise. But I'm sure and I'm hoping that Manchester City can actually, overlook this turn of events for Phillips and play a better game against Leeds in the home front of Leeds on the 28th of December 2022, and that match will be coming up 9 o'clock in the night. Other fixtures to go down. actually not sure of coming on pitch because of his whatever suit and everything. We just opened by 1:30 on the 26th of December. That's the very first game that will be resuming the Premier League. Brentford can actually, perform magic against Tottenham. Crystal Palace as well will be taking on Fulham by 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock also, we are hoping that Wolves can return to form against Everton by 4:30. Leicester City will be up against Newcastle. Newcastle has been doing well, been on fire before that break. We hope they come back with a full form by 4 o'clock on the 26th of December 2022. Oh, I look forward to this particular game. True said, other players in Brighton will also take on Southampton on the 26th of December by 4 o'clock as well. Jogging Club and still we're traveling to Villa Park to play against Aston Villa, while Arsenal, the top of the top club in the Premier League, would actually try as much as possible to maintain that winning streak without Gabriel Jesus. I hope and I pray that this match is going to be a good one against West Ham. That's going to be the home front of Arsenal. That game will actually be played at the Emirates Stadium by 6:30 on the 26th of December 2022. Chelsea also will be doing that as well. 6:30. The one for Arsenal will be around 9:30, 9 o'clock. Beg your pardon. So Arsenal 9 o'clock against West Ham, and Chelsea will be taking on Bournemouth the next day, 27th of December 2022 by 6:30. By 9 o'clock, Manchester United without Ronaldo, who has done well against Burnley, will take on Nottingham Forest, and Leeds United will take on Manchester City. I said that earlier, that both games will be taken on by 9 o'clock. Now moving forward to the NBA, who is losing? Who is not going to do well this season? LA Lakers looks like a team that has been taking a downfall since the beginning of the season, and they fail not to amaze me or cease to amaze me or cease not to amaze me when I take their scoreline. But in the wee hours for today, the full time for Orlando Magic against San Antonio Spurs, ended with Orlando Magic winning that particular game 133 points to 113 points. Philadelphia 76ers won a game at home against LA Clippers 119 points to 114 points. Atlanta Hawks destroying the Pistons. Detroit Pistons 130 to 105 points. Boston Celtics one winning at home 121 points against Minnesota Timberwolves 109 points. The net of Brooklyn Nets was secured in their home front against Milwaukee Bucks 118 points against 100 points. Cleveland Cavaliers lost against Toronto Raptors 107 points to 118 points. Chicago Bulls bullied New York Knicks 118 points to 117 points. Houston Rockets actually couldn't do anything in their home front against Dallas Mavericks, losing 106 points to 112 points. Miami Heat couldn't hit up Indiana Pacers. The heat wasn't there. Losing 108 points to Indiana Pacers is 111 points. Oklahoma City Thunder 125 points, losing to New Orleans Pelicans 128 points. Denver Nuggets knocked Portland Trail Blazers trailing behind Denver Nuggets 107 points, losing 120 points. That was a very far point for Portland Trail Blazers. Couldn't do anything. Phoenix Suns losing at home. Memphis Grizzlies taking the win 125 points to 100 points. Sacramento Kings, oh boy, the Wizards did it again. Sacramento Quick June, hold their throne against the Wizards. That's the Washington Wizards losing 111 points to 125 points. Charlotte Nets traveled to LA Lakers home front and defeated them by 4 points. So far so good. LA Lakers has been losing by little points. It's just 1 point different, 2 points different, 4 points different, 5 points different. I hope in the run of the season LA Lakers can do something and become that LA Lakers that Oladapo Kunubi so much cherishes, losing at home to Charlotte Nets 134 points to 130 points. Let me remind you that before the end of the year, or before 2022 runs out, the round of 18 or round 18 of the Premier League will also be played. But that's going to go down 30th and 31st of December after the match or for this weekend or for the holidays. 26, 27 will take place, but 30th of December, that'll be around Friday and Saturday. We'll be expecting West Ham against Bedford. Liverpool will take on Leicester City. Wolves will be up against Manchester United. Crystal Palace will travel home to Bournemouth as Fulham take on Southampton. Manchester City will take on Everton. Hopefully that game goes down well for Everton. I have no idea how it's going to go down. The first match against Leeds will determine if Manchester City can actually top the table, dropping Arsenal to the second and third spot. Newcastle United will be up against Leeds, and Brighton and Hove Albion will take on first place Arsenal, and Tottenham will be up against Aston Villa, while Nottingham Forest will be up against Chelsea.
It is your weekend radio station, baby.
Before I go, I can't but wish a special person happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's Christmas Eve, 25th of December is tomorrow, but 24th of December is always about you, celebrating you. Happy birthday. You know what? I have to go on the show today thanks to the crew, the 5-by-side crew of Solutions FM that made my day, to Abbas, to Tiamiyu, to, Ladi Martins. Olex is back. We also had Too Playful on the show. Oladapo Kunubi couldn't be here today, but hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. The World Cup was a great time, but can the Premier League, bring that happiness and cheer? 26th of December, we wait to unbox and have our presents. Hopefully your clubs can make you happy this holiday season. I wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. My name is Favor, or Lawrence, like and call me F to the E, to the I, to the V, to the A, Favor, with the flavor. It's the black that can never, ever clack. I am the Black Diamond. And also, I want to say, do not do what I cannot do. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Next week, Saturday, will be another time with myself and another person on the show, and more analysis in sports. Do not change the dial. The Solutions 939 FM.
want to injure me with that. Injure me with that. I've been looking at you all day. You making me crazy, you making me crazy. You just want to injure me with that. Injure me with that. Mama, you want to get back. Mama, you money, you want to get back. Mama, oh, my tele mi lole. No, lule. Mama, you want to get back. Mama, you money, you want to get back. Mama, oh, my tele mi lole. No, lule. All you have to do is open, close, open, close, open, close. All you have to do is open, close, open, close, open, close. Mama, you know me every time. On top of your case, I just want to taste. You just want to injure me with that. Injure me with that. And you know I want you to come stay. You just tease me and go your way. Why you? Why do you? Mama, you want to get back. Mama, you money, you want to get back. Mama, oh, my tele mi lole. No, lole. Mama, you want to get back. Mama, you money, you want to get back. Mama, oh, my tele mi lole. No, lole. All you have to
It is your weekend radio station, baby.
open, close. All you have to do is open, close, open, close, open, close. You know say I be queen like Amina, queen like Marami, queen like Nefertiti. I just want to see you next to me. You got a body, I forgot that.